What's up, everybody? Hey, before we get into this video, man, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all like this video when I'm done, because you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. Subscribe, man. So let's get into it. But before we start again, let me just introduce myself. I'm Flaw700, half of the podcast brothers. Now let's get into it. Put some respect on the 1995-1996 Chicago Bulls. 72 wins, 10 losses. World champions. They beat the Seattle Supersonics 4-2. That 4-2, I want y'all to to focus on beating the Sonics 4-2. Two more games and the Sonics win. Bulls were the better team, but I'm just saying, you can go 72-10 and still lose in the playoffs. Golden State won 73 and they didn't win a championship. So, the playoffs in the regular season is a whole different beast, whole different animal. And the big debate that, was at the time, and you can always debate sports, but the big debate is, with the Miami Heat, LeBron James, D.Wade, Chris Bosh be able to defeat the 72-win Chicago Bulls. I guess it's the three Hall of Fame thing where you got Jordan, Pippen, and Rodman against LeBron, Wade, and Bosh. What team would win? So first off, let's select which Miami Heat team that we're going to go with. It's not going to be the 2010 Miami Heat. They lost to the Dallas Mavericks, and they wasted a prime Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade was in rare form, and LeBron chose to lay an egg. The next year, they beat the Oklahoma City Thunder 4-1, and that was a shortened season. I think they still would have won that year. They was the better team the year before when they lost to Dallas, and they were the best team in the league the year they won their first championship. Mike Miller as the sixth man, he killed in game 5, because I think Miami won in 5. Mike Miller, he was killing in game 5. But I think I'm gonna go with the Miami Heat that added Ray Allen. I like that Miami Heat team. Ray Allen off the bench, sharpshooter, the greatest three-point shooter of all time, Mr. Clutch. I'm calling it. Yes, Miami Heat is my team. And when he hit that shot, against San Antonio in 2011, 12. They won in 2012, I guess, because whatever year that was, man, my fault. But when he hit that shot against San Antonio, to send it into overtime, is one of the greatest shots of all times. And I fell asleep on it because I turned it off because I'm like, damn, Miami gonna lose. And then I wake up and they won. And it just sucks that I will never be able to say I saw that play live. I saw the play replay on ESPN and all over the sports circuits. But so I'm gonna go with that Miami Heat team taking on the Chicago Bulls, 95-72 win. And who do I got? Without further ado, I'm not even going. First off, okay. You know what? Before I say who I got, let's break this down. Let's just go with the Hall of Famers, and let's go with probably like a 6-man or whatever. And I'll just say that Chicago Bulls 6-man was Steve Kerr. Maybe he was Cool Coach. So we'll go Tony Cool Coach and Steve Kerr as the Bulls 6-man. Probably was Cool Coach. And I'm gonna go Miami Heat 6-man was Ray Allen. So you got LeBron James, Finals MVP of that year. And of course you got Jordan. You're always going to put Jordan over LeBron. You know what I mean? He's just LeBron. Jordan is the GOAT, and especially in finals, he always comes through. LeBron, I'm sorry, bro. Anybody else, I would have picked you, but not over Jordan, especially in the finals. He's 6 for 6. Why would anybody, first off, why would anybody pick anybody? Why would people, say Jordan would lose or not, be as competitive as any other individual in the world when this man was 6 for 6? Perfect. So, okay, so we're going to go with Jordan. Sorry, LeBron. Pippen and Wade. It hurts me to say this, but I'm going to go Pippen only because, relax, only because Dwayne Wade was, I think he was feeling that injury. Like, he was really, like I said, 2 years prior, when LeBron first got there, Wade was in his bag. and I think the injuries start taking his toll year after year. So Wade wasn't even healthy, and Pippen, he's very durable, man. Like he got hurt, but Pippen being what 6'8" with reach, guarding Wade, it would have been a mismatch, man. Wade was just an undersized dog in the fight, man. And Dennis Rodman of Bosh. Bosh actually was terrible in the finals against San Antonio, if I remember. I think he had some games where he had 0 points, and they were just like, well, it's the system. Well, Dennis Rodman's over there grabbing 16 rebounds a game, and Chris Bosh is like just no points and a few rebounds, maybe a block, but I don't see the impact that he would have that Dennis Rodman had. So basically, Chicago has the better Hall of Famers. But who had the better team? With Miami got Ray Allen coming off the bench, with Chicago having Kukoc and Steve Kerr coming off the bench. Of course, Chicago got the better team, man. And it sucks and it hurts me to say that because I'm a Miami Heat fan. But the Miami Heat, none of like LeBron, Wade, Bosh, and your 4-year run, not one of those four teams is messing with the 72 win Bulls. And I just want y'all to know that just because the Bulls won 72 games doesn't make them unbeatable. I think the Boston Celtics with KG, Pierce, and Ray Allen and Rondo would give the Bulls a run for their money. But we not talking about them. We're talking about the Miami Heat. So yeah, I'm going with the Chicago Bulls, 72-10. They beat the Miami Heat. Jordan is perfect. He don't lose. LeBron James, he loses sometimes. He wins sometimes. No. Let me say that again. He loses most times. He wins sometimes. I'm going to go with the guaranteed shot. That's 6 for 6. Jordan.